The Biden humanitarian parole program is over. So let's talk about what that means for those who entered and what options they have to stay in the United States. I'm Bianca Jordan, immigration attorney at Brazen Legal, a national immigration law firm that specializes in complex green card cases. We work with clients in all 50 states and abroad who want to live and work in the United States. To learn more about me and work with my law firm, visit brazenlegal.com. So, the Cuba, Haiti, Nicaragua, Venezuela parole program is officially over, and this was to be expected. It's a 2 year program, and in October of 2024, the Biden administration actually announced that they would not be reparoling the program, which means that once your I 94 and your work permit have expired, you will not be able to renew either of them. And on January 20th, the Trump administration issued an executive order that officially killed the program. They also issued an executive order that got rid of the CBP1 app, which allowed a lot of immigrants to submit information that would allow them to enter the United States for the purposes of applying for asylum. So, as I mentioned, this means that anybody who came in through the Cuba, Haiti, Nicaragua, Venezuela parole program, once your status is over, that is it, unfortunately. You will not be able to apply for parole through this program again. You will not be able to renew the work permit that you got through this program. This also means that once you don't have status anymore, you will be subject to deportation from the United States unless you're able to switch to another program or status. So here are some options that you can consider if you enter the United States through this program. So first, if you're eligible for a family green card through adjustment of status, you need to file that application as soon as possible. I know some people say you have to wait a certain amount of time before you file. Not necessarily. And also, having a pending adjustment of status application puts you in a period of authorized stay. Think of it as like a little protection bubble, which kind of temporarily protects you from being deported in the United States. So that's another reason why you don't want to wait too long. Another option that you might consider is applying for temporary protected status if you are from Haiti or Venezuela. TPS is an immigration benefit that is given to people temporarily so that they can stay in the United States. It allows you to work, get a work permit. It lets you get a social security card, and it also allows you to apply for a travel document if you need it. And it's valid for 18 months at a time unless it is renewed by the Secretary of the Department of Homeland Security. And so, if you are from Haiti, you can apply for temporary protected status if you've been in the United States physically on or before or since on or before June 3rd, 2024. And if your application is approved, you would have TPS until February 3rd, 2026. If you are from Venezuela and you have been in the United States since at least July 31st, 2023, you would be able to apply for TPS for Venezuela. And if your application is approved, you would be protected until October 3rd, 2026. Another option you may want to consider is asylum. Asylum is a benefit given to people who have a fear of persecution or torture on account of their race, religion, nationality, membership in a particular social group, and political opinion. Typically, you're supposed to apply for asylum within a year of coming into the United States. However, there are some exceptions to that 1 year filing deadline. First, if you came to the United States before you turned 18, that is one of the exceptions. Another exception is if you had any medical difficulties. For example, maybe you were in and out of the hospital and the last thing on your mind was getting your application in before that 1 year filing deadline. Another exception is changed country conditions. And you can make the argument, you want to discuss this with your attorney because every case is different, But if you have a fear of returning to your home country, because sometimes, for example, people they know that people are in the United States with a particular status. And if those people are deported back to their home country, sometimes they're targeted by people in their home country who assume that these people must be rich because they were just living in the United States, and a variety of other things that you should definitely speak with an immigration attorney about to see if maybe you can use them as a changed condition to apply for asylum past the 1 year filing deadline. Another option could be a T visa or a U visa. A T visa is a visa for victims of trafficking, but it's not necessarily just human trafficking. It can also be because you work for a company that mistreats you. Maybe your boss doesn't pay you or threatens to call ICE on you if you report that you're not getting paid your wages or you're forced to work for free. Similarly, maybe your family member applies for you to come in through this Biden program, but they have you at home watching the kids, washing the dishes, doing the laundry. They basically are treating you like a maid or a slave and they're not paying you. That could also be a reason why you might be eligible for a T visa. A U visa is a visa that is given to people who are victims of certain crimes. There is a list on uscis.gov, and if you are a victim of one of those crimes, you may be able to apply for a visa if you are assisting with the prosecution of the people that committed the crime against you. There are so many options for ways that you can possibly stay in the United States beyond this period. But your best bet is to speak with an immigration attorney to fully understand what options you are, or what options you have, rather, because we screen you for everything possible. I hope you found this video helpful. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell if you haven't already done so, because I plan on sharing so much news, tips, and tricks to help you stay in the United States, because it's going to be a rough 4 years ahead. So if you're not already subscribed, definitely make sure you do that. Share this video with anyone you know who came in through the parole program, the Biden parole program. And also, if you know of anybody who was waiting to hear back about this program, you can also share this video with them as well, so that they know that the program is over and they shouldn't expect to hear anything from USCIS going forward regarding this program. It's even been taken off of the website already. So I hope you found this video helpful. Please subscribe. If you'd like to work with me and my law firm, you can visit brazenlegal.com to learn more about me, the services we offer, and you can start with your consultation today. Thanks for watching.